After a delightful stop at Keswick Island, we pushed further north up the Queensland coast, through the Whitsunday Islands to Airlie Beach.
Good morning, everyone. Wow, it seems forever since I've said good morning to you all, and that's probably because we've been sitting here at Keswick Islands for the last couple of days, and it's been an absolutely beautiful stay. We've had some pretty strong northerlies, so we haven't been able to go north. So we've taken the time to enjoy the beach here and meet some cruisers and do some work. I've done some study. That boat work still keeps on going. We've just turned on the engine. Rob's doing his engine checks now, and then we will be upping anchor and heading. So we think that we're heading now to Goldsmith. We'll see what happens when we get out there. Depends how far we can get in the time that we've allocated. It's not an early start this morning. We said, let's not start too early. So here comes Rob. He's coming up to do the anchor. 05:40, see? It's a lovely time to get the anchor up. It's not dark, Rob. I'm impressed.
So, it'd be really good if you went back and steered the boat.
Oh, would it? Jeez, but I wanted to show everyone how beautiful it is here.
She's a lovely boat, but guess what?
She doesn't steer by herself?
Well, because she does sort of autopilot, but right at the moment, we've got 50 metres of chain up, so it's going to take a little while.
Yeah. Long time since we had 50 metres out.
Exactly, but we were in almost 10 metres at high tide, and we had just pushing 30 odd knots at times yesterday, so I was very pleased that we put all that chain out.
Yeah.
Okay, you, Scaddle, go on, go.
Jeez, he's bossy.
I can do this from the cockpit, and in really rough weather I do. But right at the moment, it's pretty good, and it is easier to do it from the aft deck.
So I'm on watch as we approach Brampton Island. We're just going to sneak around the western edge of it. A couple of points we'll skirt. Got the fishing line out. Hopefully we might pick something up around one of these points. Normally we'd stop at Brampton. We love the place. There's a nice southeast anchorage on the northern side, and good spot to stop for a few days. But today it just made more sense to keep going on to Goldsmith Island. So that's where we are, just chugging away, motor sailing across.
And what are you up to?
I'm actually putting up our daily sit rep to our Patreons. Our Patreons receive a video most days. Some days we can't get them through, obviously, because of service. But we have a chat each morning about what our plans are, where we're going, and show them the weather, and just have a great conversation with our community.
And occasionally a few little videos as well.
Oh yeah, I mean, we always do a video, but yeah, like yesterday, we actually put the drone up and we did a sequence of drone shots for them of where we were, which was a stunning place at Keswick, wasn't it? It was really beautiful.
Okay, the thing about cruising plans is they are always changing. We're having such a good run across to Goldsmith Island, and so far the way the sea state is and the wind is, it was way too good to stop. So we've sailed on by Goldsmith and we're now heading up to Burning Point at Shore Island. So we've got about another 12 mile to go now, and we're still going to be in by lunchtime. So it will shorten our trip tomorrow. And as I say, the conditions at the moment are very good. So we've just rigged the pole so that we can fly the genoa. We're jib and jigger with the mizzen and the genoa only. We had the engine going while we did all that, but I think we're about to shut him down and just sail the rest of the way.
Yay!
Somebody's happy about that.
Oh, absolutely. I'm definitely happy about turning that engine.
Just let me live a little younger than I really am. We've got nothing here to save us from ourselves. Let's live life like it's made up, jump in the wishing well. We are wanderers, nothing can stop us. 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 Nothing can stop us.
Oh, one of your favorites. Oh, you love these guys, Rob. Bye-bye, ball carrying.
We'd no sooner dropped the anchor at Burning Point on Shore Island when a large dugong with calf swam by the boat. What a great way to finish a fantastic day.
Well, anchor is up at Shore Island and we're just motoring out very, very slowly. Rob's got a bit of a job to do, and that job to do is to get the sticky clay off the actual anchor. It's a great anchorage here. You really hold fast, but when it comes up it makes a hell of a mess on your deck and also on your anchor.
So he's got that to do, so we'll just go out nice and slowly and then we'll turn back into the wind and we will put up the mizzen and then turn out and pop out the genoa or our Yankee. We have the pole ready to pole her out today so that we can just head straight up the passage with a downwind sail. And well, we haven't made up our mind whether we're going to stop at Daydream Island. There are a couple of moorings at Daydream Island and we've always wanted to stop at Daydream Island and go ashore and such since the redevelopment, but we'll see what happens. Otherwise we will head through to Airlie Beach, and we have very kindly been offered a mooring from one of the charter companies there, so we are absolutely thrilled and thank them for that opportunity so that we can hop onto a mooring, go ashore and enjoy a dinner with friends. So that would either happen tonight or the following night anyway, so we are looking forward to it. But yeah, while Rob just cleans up the anchor up there.
So this is what can happen with your passage planning. We worked it out. We are sailing northwest. The wind was predicted to be east-southeast. So that tells us that the wind's going to be on our starboard side, but just very close to the stern. So what do? We go ahead and we rig the pole for the Jenny so that we can run downwind, and we have everything set up for the mizzen to be also out to the port side ready for that starboard tack. As soon as we get out in the Whitsunday passage, we find the true wind is actually from the south, so we've had to reverse everything over, jibe the mizzen, bring the Jenny out on the other side. So we now have a redundant pole just hanging around and not doing much at all. We could bring it down, but we figure as soon as we do that, you know what's going to happen. The wind's going to go east-southeast and we'll have to bring it out that side. So in the meantime, we're just rolling along, heading towards Airlie Beach.
You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you doing fine 'cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. 'Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scared.
There's the orange buoy and the pennant rope runs to the little yellow one. If you're going to edge up so that the orange buoy is just on the starboard bow, I should be able to grab the yellow pennant off the port side. Over.
Okay, give me hand signals when you need me to hold. Over.
I've got to put the radio down, okay?
Yep.
Your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like.
I'm in neutral because the boy's right behind us. I'm in neutral.
Line
There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light.
Good morning everyone, and look at where we are, beautiful Airlie Beach. We do love coming here to Airlie Beach. As you would know, Airlie Beach is my hometown, so I actually love catching up with family and friends here. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to stay. We have some bad weather that's going to be blowing through from the south, so our intended stay of a good 3 nights and 4 days is going to be cut short to just this one day. We're actually going to just pick up a couple of little provisions that we need, not much at all, have dinner with friends tonight, and then be out of here bright and early in the morning.
We've got great news for everyone who loves seafood. Karen's new ebook, Hook, Line and Sinker, is now available. This bright and colourful cookbook takes you on a journey around the world of seafood. It features 10 chapters with over 50 recipes, including flavour profiles from Asia, the Middle East, Mediterranean and Australia. If you like to shake things up in the galley, this cookbook's for you. Recipe highlights include crab pot pie, seafood paella, Saganaki fish with feta and fennel, and Sri Lankan fish curry. Not only are there great recipes, but Karen shares her tips on how to catch, clean and cook a range of seafood. The book is filled with the flavours of the world, all enhanced by beautiful watercolours. Hook, Line and Sinker is available along with Karen's 2 other ebooks. You can find full details on them all at our Payhip page. There's links on screen and in the comments below. Okay, so later in the week we can see this weather system starting in the south, and it's going to start coming up. It's all swirling around here, and we don't want to be anywhere near this. There's going to be a big swell being built, so our plan is to get tucked into Townsville. The other thing to keep an eye on is up here north of Australia, what they call a monsoonal trough, and that's in a La Nina year that we're having at the moment. That is forming and strengthening earlier. And you can see a pretty good system here off north of Darwin at the moment in the Arafura Sea. So literally we're getting to the stage like that's getting serious enough to potentially develop into a cyclone in the Gulf of Carpentaria by the end of next week, and we can see these winds getting stronger and coming further north. So we don't want to be anywhere near that. Our whole intention now is we'll do what we need to do today, a couple of little jobs on the boat, and then tomorrow morning we shall get out of Airlie Beach up to Cape Gloucester, then on Saturday Cape Gloucester to Cape Upstarts, Sunday the big one, Upstart, the 70 plus miles into Townsville, and that will be this passage done before the nasty weather arrives. That's the plan. That's what it's about. We do these plans and see what happens. Tomorrow morning we're going to be getting ready to go, planning, as I say, probably a 6:30, 7 o'clock departure, but I'll be up around 5 o'clock in the morning going through all this process again, making sure that nothing's changed, because it could all turn different tomorrow. If you'd like to see more of the behind the scenes on Our Dreamtime, receive daily sit-rep videos when we're sailing, track our travels in real time, find out where we are right now, and meet up with us if we're in your area, then please head over to our Patreon site and join the Dreamtime Sail virtual crew. Membership starts at less than a cup of coffee. We'd like to thank everyone who supports us to make these videos possible. Your encouragement is what keeps us going. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It's free, and click the bell button to be notified when we release each video. See you next time.